Congratulations, you got the interview, but here's the piece. It's an internal interview. This is not where you're going to another organization. This is where you are right now. It's an internal interview, and that's a whole different beast. So listen, I'm going to give you 3 tips to rock it out of the park, because these are questions that they're going to ask you, and you need to be ready, or at least practice for it. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Denise Sheldon. I am a leadership coach. I help you in your leadership journey from top to bottom. My number one goal is to make sure you're doing well in it. So buckle up, Buttercup, because here we go. Get your pen and paper, because here comes the secret sauce. The first questions they're going to ask: how have you influenced outcomes beyond your role? Boom. Let me tell you what they're looking for. They're looking for someone who's not just completing tasks, but they are a strategic thinker. Okay, you got that down? All right, get ready for number 2. Question number 2. Where have you demonstrated enterprise thinking? This is what they want to understand. Are you connecting the dots between this department, and this department, and are able to solve them like a pro? Okay? All right, you got that down? That's question number 2. Let's move on to question number 3. And for question number 2, this is not just about KPIs. This isn't just about KPIs. They're thinking, they want to know what you've done beyond your goals and how did it impact the actual business. Okay? So I want you to keep that in mind. People, when you start interviewing internally, they want to know, how are you looking forward? What does that look like? Do you have a strategy, not just for your department, but business wide, enterprise wide? Okay, so that's question number 2. Let's move on to question number 3. Question number 3. How does this role connect to the business's future strategy? They want to make sure you're not chasing a title, but you're ready for the mission that's about to happen in your new role. They want to make sure you're not trying to jump out the frying pan from the old role because you hate what you're doing, and you're trying to jump into something new because you'll hate it there as well. Okay? My name is Denise Sheldon. I am a leadership coach. My number one goal is to make sure you get exactly what you need on your leadership journey. That's number 1. And then number 2, you have to stand out. So these questions are going to be asked in the internal interview, and you need to be able to respond, or at least prep for it beforehand. Listen, go to DeniseSheldon.net right here. Sign up for the June Masterclass, but also the June newsletter is also there. And if you want a strategy session with me, book it at DeniseSheldon.net. Like, comment, and follow, and pass this along to someone else who has an interview and they needed some assistance.